Howdy y'all, and welcome to Farming Simulator 15 with the Butcher Man. This is more of a, just to let you know, this is more of like a question video sort of thing. So I'm going to ask for input. I have never looked around this map. We have, on my channel, we have done like a Let's Play on the Sandy Bay map. I did a whole lot of work off camera in that series. I'm considering doing this for the next month. For the next like 30 days or whatever it is, trying to do it every single day for 30 days until FS17 comes out. So today I figured I would get on, we'll look around it, because I haven't really looked around it too much to see what the changes are, what the guys changed. I'm not sure if it says in here who did it, but it's Oxygen David's map. But let's see, Aussie Lee. But we're going to take a look around it. You guys just kind of, I would like everybody that watches my channel to let me know what you think. Do you like the map? Do you like what's been redone in it? That sort of thing. And should I play on it for the next month? Because I've been doing Willow Tree and Dalgos Falva, and it doesn't. Those two maps don't seem to be doing very well because of the fact that I think it's because they're not well known. So I'm kind of putting this out there, see if I can get at least a few people, something to tell me, hey, yeah, you should do this, whatever. Let's see. Need like 100 grand. I want to get me a truck, and we'll do that. We'll go ahead and reset that. That way we can just start here at the farm. Reset. I do have all my standard mods because this is my normal folder, and we will, if we do this, we will run with the normal mods and stuff. I forgot to reset my steering wheel. Whoops! I hate when it does that. Sometimes when you just switch gears or whatever, it just takes off on its own. It's kind of frustrating, but let's see. I do kind of wish they had put like a cattle guard. Like when they redid this map, I was hoping they would have put a cattle guard right here, because the cows won't walk over the cattle guard, but then you don't have to worry about opening and closing the gate. I mean that would have been an idea to do, but it's just personal preference. I think if I were to do it, I'd put a cattle guard. Let's see. I think these buildings are about the same. I can't really remember too much of Sandy Bay. I could always go back and look at some of my videos, but we might just see what's going on here. I hate to like start over, so what I might do is kind of upgrade like a few pieces of equipment, like a bigger harvester, maybe a couple of larger tractors, that sort of thing. If you guys want to give me recommendations as to maybe I should upgrade a few pieces of equipment or all the equipment, or something like that. Maybe look at every piece of equipment I have and then upgrade it one time, like buy the next purchase the next better tractor in the store, or the next better combine in the store. I think the chicken pen looks the same. The sheep pen looks about the same, but this looks like the older spot. Like if that's where the wool spawns, that's probably good because it was over here, which was kind of odd since it was inside the thing, so you'd have to actually come in here and get it. So that was a little bit like, it wasn't really that bothersome. I didn't mind it, but it looks like he's moved it back out here where it was originally. And I know he's changed a few things. It looks like he's changed a couple things over here. Got all your equipment and stuff laid out. He's changed this because there was a big building here that was like, I don't want to say it was pointless, but like you couldn't store anything more than like one big piece of equipment in it. But it was kind of helpful. Like I'd always put like a combine, or I think our big crone mower would go in there. But let's do a little bit of running around the map. But I'm gonna be kind of asking for recommendations, because this, like, if we decide to do this, this might be our last Farming Simulator 15 map. I think it was on the left side of the road, wasn't it? That's where everybody's driving. It looks like a lot of the fields are the same. He's changed a couple of things. I think that one starts with sugar beet when you first come on in the original Sandy Bay. And just an update, if you watch my videos, you already know this, but like that crop missing is like I changed my render style so it doesn't show up. Like when you start the map, that stuff you can't see it, but then when I plant it and it comes up, you'll be able to see it. Let's go ahead and look in here at forestry, just because that's like one of my favorite places. You know, another thing I could do is if we decide to stop the other two series and come to this, I could always transfer all the equipment I have from there over here, kind of like we bought a new farm and then we just kind of moved, you know. Like I could transfer everything I have from Doggo's Falva farm over to here, as far as like the vehicles I own, the number of cows I have, you know, not necessarily what the cows have as far as food and stuff or hay bales or anything like that, but I can always just try to transfer like the vehicle file or something like that. It's kind of nice you got like fuel and stuff down here now, and a couple of storage buildings, a wood chip storage. That's kind of cool. I don't see that he's changed anything down there. I always like this area. This is always one of my favorite areas on Sandy Bay, just because it looks so realistic. You know, you kind of drive down into the woods and just go down there, cut trees out and log them out. I wouldn't mind like trying to find a skidder. Maybe I'm not sure, but I could try to find a skidder. And let's see, I know he's changed a couple of things as far as he separated the fields over there. Like 20 and 21 used to be together. I guess you can only left turn on red, huh? Come on, car. Let's go this way. Maybe something will be different up this way. What was that? That was just a store or a sell point, I think, down there. It says stables? What is the stables? Ooh, this thing's really slow in reverse. I've never actually backed this thing up any kind of long distance. You know, and I hate switching so much. Like, I really like the map I'm on, but if people aren't watching and other people don't like it, you know, I hate doing it then, because granted I need to enjoy it as well, but you know, the whole purpose of doing it, if I want to just enjoy a map myself, I can just play it on my own. But I would like to have something that everybody enjoys. You know, everybody's gonna want to watch it and that sort of thing. You guys understand. You're all super smart. Can you own? You can't own horses, can you? I don't think. No. Pigs and beef. The pigs and beef, man. Which is something we don't have on Doggo's Fallow Farm. Hey now. Calm down back here. But I always like this map, and I think a lot of other people really like this map. And I considered either doing this or Colborough Park Farm was kind of one that came to mind, but I know a lot of people were a fan of it. But I would like this one a lot more than I would like that one, just because that one's kind of. It's not that I don't like it. It's just there's a lot of fields. Like I couldn't really get a feel for it, like the way it was set up and stuff. There's a lot of fields. There's a lot of, you know, in and out. Like there's a lot of fields on this. Don't get me wrong. This one's just like it's bigger and it's set up and it's kind of homey. You can go from like one farm to another, and it seems like it's better. Which you guys I'm probably not making any sense at all, but to me it makes sense. You know, it makes sense if you don't think about it. What is that? Is that the? Oh, that's the pigs and beef, which I think he's added a little bit there as well, like a couple of buildings or like a parking area or a place you could put placeable buildings, maybe. I can't remember. Jump out here and open these gates, and then we might as well open these gates as well, so we don't have to jump out again here in a little bit. But I am gonna, like, I would rather, I won't switch over unless I get like a bunch of people. If I get a whole bunch of views on this video, I'll probably just switch anyway. But I would like it to be, there are symbols on the buildings. But I would like it to be where people actually comment and tell me, hey, you know, this would be better than the other series, or, you know, this would be whatever. You know, something like that. I'm not asking people to like tell me how to run my channel and what, you know, what to do on my channel, but I'm trying to find something that people are going to enjoy, and that they're going to want to watch, and they are going to watch. Because like my map tour and review videos do really well, like just because it's more of informational and kind of showing people around, that sort of thing. So it does really well. So I would like to see my Let's Play series do as well or better than, you know, my map tour and review videos, which I don't know that that's possible, but you know, I can always hope. That's what I'm trying to get. You know, I'm trying to get my subscribers, my viewers. I'm trying to get you guys involved with, you know, what would you like to see on the channel? What would be more enjoyable to watch? That sort of thing. I think we're gonna head up this way. Is there a gate? I think that, yeah, there is. We should be able to go out here to the right, down the hill, and then be over like where you sell your milk at. I don't know. I just really get a kick out of this farm, about how it's set up and how nice it is and that sort of thing. Granted, in 30 days we're not going to be able to accomplish like a whole lot. I think I've been up there. I think it's just like a lighthouse or something, or a castle. We're not going to be able to accomplish a whole lot in a month, but, you know, when FS17 comes out, FS15 is going to get dropped pretty hard by pretty well everybody. You know, granted, if we've started this and you guys really like this, and I get you know, some people saying, hey, you know, keep this going or whatever, then I could always do FS15 still. But I get the feeling that everybody's going to want to see FS17 more. But hopefully Oxygen David will convert this map over, and like pretty much all of his maps, just because he does, you know, such a great job on all of his maps and all the mods he does and stuff. Him and a lot of, I think he's one of the Mappers Paradise people, and they, like, pretty much all of those guys do a great job on all their stuff. It's real nice looking though, it's real nice. I don't see anything crazy over here that's been done. I know the like log cell area has been changed, I think, if I read it right. But we can travel over there and look at it. I think there's another spot somewhere down here that's different as well. Somewhere along this road. There's a biomass plant down here now. I can't remember where all that stuff was. It looks like it's right here on the road though. Machinery dealership. I doubt he's changed that much. That's not really like a major thing, because a lot of people don't even go to the machinery dealership. Why does it look like there's a fuel station out in the sand? Maybe it's a misplaced icon? I think it is. Let's see, this is a sell point. Okay. You can sell your wood chips. That might have been there before. I can't remember. You guys can correct me on that if you want to. Let me know. Overall, a lot of it looks the same, but I think he's done a great job adding a few things here and there, like personal preference sort of things. And I know he's added a train. Like, you can actually send this train off, I think. Which, adding the ramps is cool. Let's see. There's wood chips. So, like, there's wood chip storage there, it looks like. Or is that a sell point, maybe? What place is this? The wood train. Can you sell wood chips at the wood train? Get there. Wood train. Wood train. Wood chips. Yeah, you can sell wood chips. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a wood chip sell point, maybe? And this is a log sell point here. Which we could do this map and then just do, like, major logging. Which there's not a whole lot of logging area on this map. But we could always just start planting, like, tons and tons of fields and logs. It looks like we own a lot now. Field 22, 29, a few grass fields, 33, 36, 26, 37. Actually, I think he added those fields in the lower right there, because that used to be grass fields, because we bought it and we mowed it. Let's go check that out before we end the day and end the questionnaire video. But I think, like I talked about in my Doggo's Falvo farm, I'm like super satisfied, like excited the way the channel is growing right now, because I'm getting a good number of people coming to the channel here recently. Let's see, 33 was already there, 36 is new. Let's go over here and go in here and check this out. All right, so add a little bit of water, built up a little bit of stuff there. We'll just take our truck right through there. This is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He did a good job building it up, it looks like. How do you actually get your equipment in there? Do you have to take it? Oh, you gotta take it all the way up here, it looks like. A four-wheel drive truck. Is this wood chip storage as well, or is this machinery? Oh, it's machinery storage. Okay, so you could own a lot of machines on this map now. I mean, you could before too, but it looks like overall he's done a really good job, I think. Come on now, pull out of it. Oh, there's a rock wall. And then you can sell your eggs up here at some guy's house. Probably some old lady trying to bake cakes with your fresh chicken eggs. But yeah, I mean, if we want to just like jump into farming, like, okay, so now the questions I would like you guys to answer is, should we do a series on this map for the next month? And then if so, should I add a bunch of machines, just sort of upgrade the machines that are here, and whether I do one or the other, should I add like a bunch of money? Like, I don't know, add like a couple $100,000 or like $1 million or something like that. If I can get some input in the next couple of days, I'll probably, you know, I'll see if I can get it set up. Hopefully soon, because I want to get it kind of started and going. If we do it, I might just do it anyway, but I don't know. I like to get input, like I say. Got to get you guys involved. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back and see me and check out the channel. Maybe we'll have some sandy bay. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. This is the Butcher Man saying, y'all come back now, you hear?